I'm Attorney Virginia Hunt. So today we're visiting the Hearings Division and the Appeals Division, and since we're just down the hall, I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers. They are a sub-agency of the Department of Administration of the state of Nevada. The Department of Administration is responsible for the Appeals Division and the Hearings Division and the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers. So the Nevada legislatures thought it was so important that injured workers have legal representation that they formed this agency to allow injured workers to hire the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers at the second level of appeals before the appeals officer, free of charge. So the difference between the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers and a private attorney such as myself is that I will go with my client to the hearing at the Hearings Division, and then of course at the Appeals Division, and if we have to go higher up to the District Court or to the Nevada Supreme Court. The Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers jurisdiction only comes into play at the appeals officer hearing. So when you get an adverse decision from the hearings office, they have at the bottom of that form a place for you to indicate and sign that you would like representation by the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers. And then they will contact you and help you prepare your case for when you go before the appeals officer. They may or may not want to take your case further to the district court or to the Nevada Supreme Court. It really depends on whether your particular issue involves something that will affect all injured workers. So they handle a lot of cases. About 1/3 of all cases that go before the Appeals Division have Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers representing the injured worker. They must take every case that is assigned to them. Many times they are overworked, but my opinion of them is that they do try their very best. They don't always have the resources that a private attorney has. For example, they don't advance money to do a second rating evaluation, and they're often limited with regard to the time that they have. So they don't charge a fee, but they only represent the injured worker on that particular issue pending before the appeals officer. They won't go with you to the rating evaluation like I would do. They do not get involved with your vocational rehabilitation plan. They will not automatically represent you on a reopening, nor will they get involved if you have what's called a third-party action, where let's say you're in an automobile accident on the job and you also have the right to sue the person who hit you. They don't get involved in that either. So their jurisdiction is limited to representing people on the second level of appeals. But they're very important to our overall system for those people who decide for whatever reason they don't want to hire a private attorney. But keep in mind that most private attorneys do afford initial consultation for free, so it's always a good idea to get as much information as you can. And they have a few booklets as well on the appeals process. So this is the Nevada Attorney for Injured Workers, and you can find them online as well. Thank you.